Hey guys, IG Coasters here with my first ever live stream coming to you tonight. It's just not really that much, playing a little Roller Coaster Tycoon free, nothing too fancy and such. So I'm just going to be sandboxing it tonight, nothing really too much, really just pure randomness. Because start a new park, try to make the best park or the worst park possible, depending on how I feel like it. So, yeah, we'll see how all this goes. The worst park possible, let's see. Sorry for the poor audio there. Trying to do something else. Okay, so get this thing loaded here. You guys can suggest what to build here. I don't care what you think. I'll build. You can suggest something to build. I don't know. Sometimes lack creativity. It all depends. Feeling the creative juice flowing tonight though. So let's pause that there. And of course, with always, you gotta use the cheats, alright? You always have to. So let's see here. So, two obvious ones. Let's see here. And for that, and another one. Crud. Can't spell. Okay, so there we go. Now that we have our cheat codes enabled, let's see what we can do. Okay, let's start off with something kind of basic, kind of not. Let's just go with a bobsled coaster. Start off with. I mean, not really basic, but let's see here. Make the station. Long, curve it. Of course, you always gotta make the most intense and insane coasters out there because why not? So you can make some pretty insane things with the bobsled model. Surprisingly, even though they wouldn't be possible in real life, because you will see here in a moment. Okay, restart from the top. Sometimes you have to restart. Let's see. Flat out. Let's transition bank there. There. Curve. Go up on a Maverick style hill. So, yeah, there. That's the first start of it. Let's go ahead. See here. Try to always make it 5. Make it realistic, obviously. Unless it's possible. Can add a little more onto there. Get a third train. There we go. Because they do have a low capacity. 1. And let's go to 10. There we go. Now it won't go very fast. That'll be later on. Let's see here. Okay. So now back to the main route. Spiral back upward. See how far it'll go. If I can make it that far, it should. Oh, let's see. Alright. Let's actually make it go up one more, just because, why not? Then see what it wants us to do. Probably gonna end up chain lifting it after this, making sure it can complete the circuit, obviously. Normally has to have a few lifts. They're like Mac makes their bobsled coasters are used to. Again, realism. And actually surprisingly made it. Okay. Just make that little airtime hump, I guess. Then spiral back down, kinda. And let's start the curvature off with a sharp down into a transition bank back the other way. Feel good that there. Okay. Bank. Keep the bank, keep the bank, keep the bank. Nice. It's looking pretty good. Let's make it do a weird quad down, quintuple down. Yeah, quintuple down. For banking to a helix. Bank. Spiral back up awkwardly the same way it did previously. Should be good there. Let's see what. Oh shoot! What did I? Video output low. Give me a second here. Figure this out. Probably stop that. That should help with this. Okay, apologize for the little whack there. I believe the coaster testing made it go a little for whack with the stream there a little bit. And I did notice it did not have circuit there, so let's go ahead and just chain it. Just flatline it gently down the rest because I can't make it down the rest of the way. Should be good there. It's kind of hard not being able to test it, but because of something probably with the Wi-Fi, some another connection wise, I cannot test it without the stream going to crud. So let's see. It's going to intersect. Let's just go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, go down. Bank it. Kinda didn't want it to go over there, but no matter. Should be able to carry the weight over there. Let's see. Alrighty. And let's see, what do I need to take to? Can't do it that way. So let's go up there. Bank it. Just do a kind of a weird turnaround style. No, that's too tight. It's not aligned. Okay, let's just medium it. Straight down. Coming in and 1, 5. Block it at the end and there. So that's our first coaster in the park. It's a weird looking bobsled coaster kind of deal. So we have 2 blocks and running free trains. Interesting. Let's see if we do well. Fit just based on intensity wise. Oh yeah, that's another correct. Hopefully this thing doesn't go off the tracks at the end, because I just remembered this thing can go off tracks, obviously. Unlike the flying turns model, which has that weird buggy thing that doesn't allow it to in some portions. Just goes loop-de-loop. So let's see. It just looks kind of weird. Quintuple down, very short quintuple down. Hit the block at the slowest speed possible. Goes up on a curve, comes back down, nowhere missing yet. Alright. And we're good. Thing survived. Cool. Okay, and go ahead, open that thing up. Let's get a look see here at other things. So let's see. Let's see what else we should put. Oh, I got a good idea. So, with every good park, you have to have food. Alright, so let's see here. What we could do with put a food court in this little tiny area. With zero care for the pricing of said items. If they, I don't know. Let's see. You with every meal you have to have a toilet, obviously. So because why wouldn't you? Let's see there, so you could get free sets coming out of. Yes, we can add one. Okay, so yeah, you get free 60 coverage to the bathroom, fellas. Okay, so let's see. X out of that. And another thing you also gotta add is some milder rides or just flat rides in general. Let's see. What shall we add today? Actually, let's see. What can fit in there? Oh, just a recollect from Flying Falcons at Hershey Park. Rip them. Phoenix Twister, which is based off of it highly, except it's themed to Phoenix, even though that kind of really doesn't look like a phoenix on the top. Just saying, but who's to judge? So there's our one soul flat ride for now. Then you're gonna have, since this is the bobsled coaster is probably so freaking intense, let's add a junior coaster or a kiddie ride. Let's see. Here, so just basic layout, style, nothing uberly fancy. Just trying to think. Okay, so set the path, go there, and see if we can get that cool looking upward lift style going on there. Don't know why, but I'm very intrigued by it. Again, nothing too fancy. It's only 30 feet tall, not if that. And it's gonna have Enter Time Hell, slow little mini helix with turnaround. See, dupe, but dupe. There. Simple little mini layout. Kind of looks kind of intense, but we can see what happens. There. Okay, cooperate with me. Okay. There. There. Okay. It'll be full train. We could do free circuits. Free circuits, chain lift, speed, same as that one. Test. I'm really gonna care for that right now. Let's see how well it does. Hopefully it's not uberly intense for children. Haha. Shouldn't be. Let's see. Looks like you get some decent ejector over the airtime hill. Keep in mind this doesn't have a true block break, as it was weird fabricating. That station is the block, so only running one train anyways. So it looks alright. So let's go in here, open that up a while so that guests can actually enjoy this. And also you gotta keep general rides, true classic, merry-go-round, can't go wrong. If I could find a spot there. Open that up. Since flat rides don't really need testing, since they already have their test proposals in. What's wrong? Okay. Give me a second here to close that and free open. Did they get? Yes. Did. Cool. So yeah, that's a very, very, very basic park right there. Probably should have been a woody at first instead of a bobsled, but good uniqueness, I guess. And people are already running that heavily, so that's good. There's people already in line for the. Let's see. Medium, high, medium. Oh, great. At least it's not that forceful. As long as it's not that forceful, it's alright. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Stupid thing. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, for a minute here, let me flip on over to the chat, see what's going on here. Hi, Eric. I know who you are because you're sub to me, and hi, Paul, as well. Thank you guys for watching, and tell your friends to join, please. Haha. It's not that much. So, let's go to the stream. And also, if you guys have anything you want to suggest to build, please, please, please tell me what to build. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll answer them as soon as I see. So yeah, that's that for now, and let's go back here, build a few more things, and then we'll see here. Let's actually design a Virginia reel. Yes, old school, but hey, I've actually found a good way to build them. Like the non-traditional way, heavily non-traditional, so. 13, 14, 15. And stack them at the ends. Wait, subtract 1. 15, cool. Yeah, that should be good for a starter. That's the, and it kind of goes along with the cheat that entered in at the beginning. Just gonna make sure that thing can make that. It should be able to. Slow roll for entering first pad and then being accelerating up the lift hill, which will be launched like lightning rods. In part, except this thing spins like mad, and it hasn't been built in a while. But no matter. Go up to at least 100. And then there. Flip it. Around, get it on that nice curve. Down. Never mind that. Forgot about that. 4. Turn. Back up. 1, 2. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. 15, 16, 25, exactly. Gets it going around the lift, gets it up the lift hill fast, and it makes the ride go a lot faster and a lot insane. Which is what we want. So, go slightly up. Again. Kind of block it there. And yes, I forgot about not testing it because the stream would go to crud. Sorry about that if it did go to crud there for a few minutes or two. But no matter. Let's see here now. Do a little switchback kind of thing there. Make it go an extra one down. Go back up and it will intersect. Thank you for making my life misery. And switch back up. Switch back. Heavy switchback. That's gonna. It might cause a bunch of lateral G's, but it usually doesn't crank up above 3. I know 2 is probably the limit, but for the game it doesn't tell you, hey, yeah, you need to rebuild this or anything. So we'll go with it. Long break it. I always long break it just because that's how I feel it should go, to give it a little slow down there, because some points it gets a little too crazy for most of this. Do a little valley there. Go back up 1. Get the nice. Back down. Turn. Okay, that's not really what I wanted, but okay. Re-rotate that. Bring it back down. Bring it back up. That will probably cause way too many lots, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, too many lots is bad because you get whiplash. Lots is when you're going around a curve and you feel G's, in case you didn't know. That's really what you're feeling. So it's the force you feel when you go around a curve. That's the basic explanation of it. So now, normally when I get down into this area, I kind of play around with the banking a little bit, getting pretty crazy with it. Back it up a little more. Then up 1, do it kind of like a little GCI over banking turn there, and except it's not banked. Do a couple more of those and the consecutives, back to back, kind of slalom, half piping, whatever you want to call it. This model does not have brakes on it, so I'm gonna try to use the full potential that this light has given me and try to waste it all out so that I don't go crashing into anything at the end and come slamming into the brakes. Also, I'm probably going to end up using, hopefully not using tight turns, because that just makes me cringe every time I have to use them, because it makes the right make no physical sense and impossibility. So no matter. Little light banking there. Back up. Return half pipe. Gotta get there, so let's bank that there. No, that's not what I want. Okay, let's add a little more length to the top of that. One cross down. There we go. I want to. Nope. Okay. Over. Doop, 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 doop. And straight, flat. Back down one. Make a little here time humps. Should work out a little bit. And there we go. Okay. So the entrance is going to be right below there where we have the 360 bathroom. And let's see how it goes. Should provide insanity. This won't show the spinning, but it will show you just how fast this thing goes. Very, very choppy. Down, going underneath the lift, going back around, spiral down, back up again, flat line, valley. That's not gonna make it. Why? And we have 243 people currently in the park. That's a pretty decent amount, but I've had over 2,000 before. Now how to fix this is beyond me. Let's do this. Minor adjustments. And there. That should slow it down a lot, but not much I can do. I don't want to really kill the layout. So let's keep it in the spinning view so you can actually see how spinny this thing goes. Kind of like laugh track, except it's wooden and it's probably a lot rougher, a little bit rougher, and it's provides a lot more laterals and a lot more spinning. So really it's nothing like it, except that it spins going around that part I just modified. Okay, this is being very stupid. Bye-bye. Just don't even bother. Okay, so see, people are using the 360 bathroom. Congratulations, that's good. And yeah, no accidents so far. Let's just see here. Air power coaster. Let's have some fun. Oh, I hit Alpine Coaster. Oh well, we can make do with Alpine Coaster. That doesn't matter. There. It only requires one. This only requires one to be used because just going out 20 and can't really go that far, can it? Let's just stop it there and we let's see here. Colored walls. Yes, give me colored walls. Let's see here. Where's the full height? Where are your full height? Full height. Full height. There we are. Okay, there. Because we need to build that wall, right? There. Yeah. Have fun. All I gotta say, have fun. Okay, they can stay there for all I care. See here, chain speed, beyond Uber possibility. Let's make it 155, just to make it faster than Formula Rosa. There. It's supposed to. Where did the cart land? Where the cart? Oh yeah, this reminds me. Find me someone. Give me someone. Give me someone. I don't care who it is. Give me someone. Tarmac, just because I'm bored now. Let's make a death park. Okay, retest that and boom. Whoa. Where did the car go? What? Okay. Let's do something a little better here. What I originally intended, air coaster. Thank you. Just 51 there. That's not all gonna make it over. 55.25, maybe? No. There. 57.5. About. Come on. Fine. Have it your way, game. 55.95. And, that's it. Bye. Just, it's not completely vertical yet, but, come on. See how big the blast is. Have fun, people. Oh, crud. Give me a second here. I always forget this one. Let's see. Go to here. I always forget this cheat, and I really should remember it because I use it so often. Let's see here. There it is. I should have remembered that. James Hunt. This is another great thing I like about this game. Jeep time. I want to mention that there would be go-kart racing in this, or Jeep racing. But there it is. We're gonna have some fun doing something you really shouldn't be doing. People, you're lost. You need to get back onto your pathways. Pathway is anywhere but here because I'm here and you shouldn't be here because there's a jeep and it's going to run. And yes, you tried to run. Thus, in this game, it does not actually show the people dying on like Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and maybe Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 because, it's probably better off that way. But that's still, like, you would obviously know when the people would have died in the incidents in this game, so let people cooperate or buggy, whichever way you want to call it. Same thing. Come on, this is why I rather just make mountains terrains for this. Run it straight. There, straight. Don't. Okay, go straight. Okay, thank you. There. Stop the jeep there for now and pause. And something I always love to do with this is get the terrain tool out, pop that out. Yeah, make terrain, have some fun, make a pond, go into the pond because that's probably the most insane thing you can do with a Jeep is actually make a pond in the middle of nowhere, just randomly, and make it as deep as you want with terrain features, and you can make it go into said water, which is amazing. Okay, there. Now we have that there. Let's make a little more. Mountains. Mountains are always fun to climb, or try to. Let's make a little more over here. Let's make a mountainous wall over there. Try to climb that. Make a little taller one over here. Try to climb that. Just have a little fun with the Jeep here because, yeah. The Jeep is always fun to play in this game. Here, now. Let's go climb some mountains here first. Kind of really unrealistic here because, yeah, there's no roll cage and you will probably have died in that maneuver I just did. Straight turn. Straight up over. More mountains. Lake later. Go over this mountain here. Okay. And turn. Use the wall as a ramp. There you go. Okay. Now don't go back banking up. Okay. Now, time to climb the wall. And hey, we actually did it, and we actually survived. Okay. Wasn't really expecting that. Now it's like a spider climbing up a wall. It just does it, and it doesn't stop. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, having fun with this. Climb back up over it to the lake we go, and I just rolled it. Okay, so now you should be able to go room. Yes, room. You can actually see yourself below the water, and it's just very cool that you can see yourself below the water. And on the POV mode, it distorts you very highly in the water, and it makes no sense. And if the video will catch up with it, yes, there. Okay, now time to climb this. And roll. So yeah, see if we could try to find some peeps in here. I can't really see that far, so I might run them over more if they're still out here. I can't really tell where one might be. Oh crap, there's one. So just watch out for that guy. He seems lost. Rip. See if I can jump the bobsled before cooperate with me, Mac. Mac, cooperate with me. You're not cooperating. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. This is fun. Go into the main path and run everybody over. Run them away in fear. If the buggy will there. You gotta do it slowly because then you can make them cringe. Cringe, peeps, cringe. Cringe, you peeps. And the poor and the park inspector, please. No one is safe. Thank you for coming to Sandbox. Please don't exit. Please do not run away in fear. We are just providing you with some nightly entertainment. Jeep runs, and I'm sorry the Phoenix is closed due to a malfunction. We're too poor to hire any mechanics, so the ride will be demolished here in a few seconds. Have a nice day. Just bash them all. Come on, bash. Yeah. Stop. Okay. There. Let's see here. There we go. That's that. Bye, Phoenix, since is what it is. Broken down twister. Bye. There's all those lovely people just, I don't know, just sitting there. So, yeah. That's that, really. Not much else to it. Didn't really have many grand ideas. Except for that, so. I am seeing some requests in the chat to play No Limits 2. So I'm going to try to see if I can convert it all onto there without killing the stream. That's just the way the encoder works and such. So let's see here. Leave. I'm sure I want to leave. Thank you for cooperating and enjoy your day at Sandbox. Just gonna keep that open there. Gonna see if I can quickly transition over to No Limits 2, and my stream might go offline for like a minute or two, and hopefully there's not an okay. Wait, just okay. Yeah. There is an update on there quickly, so I'm gonna allow, while that's doing that, I'm just gonna let's see here, Sandbox, and just build some more randomness on here for I'm gonna say about a little more than 5 minutes, and then go into No Limits 2 and maybe play around with that. And you guys can try to help me, because I'm having a little trouble with some elements on it, not just a loop. That's all. I'll activate. Might be a little slow because I'm trying to keep a live stream going, trying to download and update from No Limits 2, and run Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 all at the same time. So, and there. Okay, so we're not gonna use any cheats since it's not worth my time. Give me the I don't know what to build. Gotta make the most insane. Oh, spinning my mouse there. Let's make the most insane spinning wild mouse coaster there is, because this is so grand and glorious that it has to be built. Yeah, so it's very insane. There's only 2 station pieces. There's just a chain and a block taken up to the highest speed, and it just has a small overbank curve and then a couple of straight pieces, and then a small overbanked curve. Should have put a spinning trigger in there. Yes, spin trigger loop. Little airtime there. Might not be. Dang it. Just kind of. There. Yeah. That's a very, very, very basic ride concept. How many can that fit? Two? Two? Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see how insane this thing is. That's very good. Let's see. High, very high, medium, what for? Oh, okay. Yeah, lots are pretty dang good there, if you ask me. Go flying over an overbank and then flying back over another overbank. And yes, this is totally possible here, people. Yeah. So, if you want to die, there you go. Spinning wild mouse. Yeah. Spinning wild mouses are insane. Oh, this is entertainment for days here, people. If you are an animal lover, well, this is why we can't have nice figs. Yeah, and this is the more entertaining part. No, I'm not gonna shoot Harambe. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot the people. Tranquilize the people. It's always entertaining, but you don't put them down. Oh, there's the parking inspector. I hate you. Just okay. Continue writing your things down. Oh, hi people. Oh, bye. Just don't even. Okay, give me a second. Okay, there and where's Harambe? Where is Harambe? I don't see Harambe on my screen right now. Because yeah, okay. Can I X? Okay, thank you. Where? Oh, Harambe. Oh, there's Harambe. Okay. Remind me again what he needs for an enclosure. Just to know. Needs an electric fence. Okay. Well, let's give him that electric fencing. Some space to live in, there. Well, that's what the protocol calls for. It calls for large electric fencing. Viewing galleries, large. Just make there. Cool. Now, put an ape house right there in the middle, or delete that ape house, build another one there, rotate that, build another one there. Two. Can I fit a third? No. Cool. Wait. No. Okay. What do? Oh. Sure. Throw a few tires in there. Throw a few benches. Throw a rock. There. Have fun, people. Have fun, Harambe. You have a nice little cage. That's kind of big. Okay, have fun. There. You can center on the ape house, but you can't watch the ape house. Okay. Freeing frequency. Hi, zookeeper. Okay. delete that. You can leave there, and I believe the update has just finished for me, so let's go ahead and transition to No Limits 2. Should only take a minute or so. Just allow me a second. I accept the agreement, install. Okay, so I believe that's where I had it left off. And all I need to do is make the quick switch. Once this has opened, oh, my mouse, where's my mouse? Mouse. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully my mouse didn't just die. That okay, there it is. Okay, now we're just there. Okay, cooperate with me, little one. Let's go over to there. Check my sources. If the stream goes dead, don't fret. Because all I have to do is just make that one little switch, and should be good. If it's dead, it's okay. We're good, and we're now on No Limits 2. Transition successful. Okay. So, while this thing's firing up, I'm gonna hope my mouse can cooperate with me here. Quit Roller Coaster Tycoon, because Roller Coaster Tycoon is no longer needed, and I need all of the freaking space I can get. On this to see if I can get that loading. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Escape editor. So the thing I have right there is Woodrunner, and that's already up on my channel. That I already have up. It has that lovely gravity group corkscrew kind of style there. It's not really in the styling, but it's there. And it says it doesn't have a block, but it has a block. And I think that might just be referring to this thing over here that's a monstrosity. It's a Mac launch coaster type ride, or at least that's the styling. I'm just do what I normally do, work on the sort of the layout first, draw out the basic layout, then edit it from there. And this is my loop, my handmade loop. It needs help. Because no matter what I do, it's gonna do all sorts of random stuff like that and that. I think once I depump, it might help, hopefully. But I don't know how to properly install like a loop that's been pre-made. That would be amazing. I should look up a tutorial for that. So let me just see here. Yes, I want to depump all of that. Just depump all of that. and see if it comes out successfully or not. And if it does, excellent. If it doesn't, I'll look up a tutorial for loops here in a second or soon. And when I depump vertices and I get uh, um 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 what is that? All I gotta say is, what is that? Look at that lovely G spike right in that section. That's totally plausible. Totally plausible. Um, yeah. So it's kind of junky, kind of not. I need to work on it some more. I'm more of into things like this where I could just kind of make simple elements instead of having to do this and get this as a result. I think depumping helps greatly, but it needs a lot more help. So fast. Let's delete that first. See, there. That looks a little bit better, except for the fact that it has a lot of G's. Needs a little help more on that. All right. Then what will happen is I'm gonna end up taking this overnight turn like a Blue Fire and all the other Mac launch coasters except for Helix, and drop it, make it a high speed curve, have a little airtime moment on the straightaway there, bank, go into a loop, which is probably going to be bigger than that, maybe a little, probably, then have it go into a, come out of that, go into a bank, series of banks, and then kind of rise up, and then go through go into an inline twist or a hardline roll, whichever one suits the needs. It's going to thread the loop, and then it's going to do another high speed curve coming back down, and then it might coming back down, and then it might go into a low roll, or it'll just kind of do some weird banking sort of thing. Probably, maybe even a 0G roll. I'm not too sure yet. Then it'll come flying back up into another bank, go back down and do a weird formatted twisted horseshoe roll kind of deal, like on the other Mac coasters. And then I have it going to a brake run, but I plan on having like a secondary launch going alongside of it either way, and then maybe into a high inverted top hat, back flying down into a airtime hill or a 0G roll, and then finally braking, kind of capping off the amazing ride experience. Maybe, or I might just keep it like this because you could tell right now. Well, those lovely little track lines are very, very insane because that's inverted right there. Probably. I haven't really designated any sections yet or style pieces, and it was really a concept right now. I'm working on it, but not as much as I should. The other one I have over there is complete, and it's been posted onto my channel. I also have another park that I have that has kind of like my beginnings of it. Of building roller coaster of No Limits 2, sorry. So yeah, that's not much else really to it. So right now, just kind of like wrap it up, kind of starting to wrap it up at least. Let's switch from No Limits to, once I save the changes for this, save, leave, quit. Now give me a second here to change the source of this. Should be able to change the source to something else. Okay. Um. Okay. Except that. Global sources, properties, application should be left desktop, and okay. And if it doesn't come up, then oh well, so be it. Um. Yeah, it doesn't come up. So right now, if you're watching, I'll take any questions you may have for like the next 5 minutes or so. So, yeah, there's a. I understand that there is about a 5 minute or a couple minutes back log in the chat, and my video output's kind of cruddy right now, but yeah. So just ask me right now, but if you have anything, there is no more real video to this. Just ask me anything if I see it as soon as I can in the chat. And if you don't have anything for me yet, and then I'll make my end, wrap this thing up, and then you can go on your way, and I'll try to send you somewhere else actually. Okay, so for Saturday, I'm doing another live stream, but this isn't gonna be like this. No. I'm about 95% confident in Skype calling now for live streaming. So on Saturday, I'm going to be broadcasting live on Skype, and I'll be taking any calls with any questions you might have for me. Just kind of like a Q&A session or like discussion debate me kind of thing. So it'll only be one caller at a time. You can go as long as you want, as long as you like. Just limit your. I don't really want to limit you, so it doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want. So I'll be on there. It should be around 9:30 now, actually, maybe a little bit later, depending. So I'll see how well it goes, but no matter. So just remember that Saturday about 9:30, 9:45. Remember that I'll be reposting this as like a watch this now kind of thing. So I'll post another video soon, and I'll let you know what I have for you on that. And also, later in the night, if you're more into roller coasters, and if you also like fantasy football, I'm going to be heading over to Thrill Central to watch his lovely little thing that he does now. It's my favorite thing of his, which is called Fantasy Roller Coasters or Fantasy Roller Coaster Draft. It's essentially just how do I say this? Fantasy football with roller coasters. That's all it really is. It's very, very interesting to see what people pick, especially this time around with different cap levels and such like that. So if you are bored or if you want to see how this works, go over to his channel starting about 9 o'clock tonight. So I'll be over there. You should come over there to support his channel. It's very decent, especially with something that's never been done before. So head over there. Watch that tonight. Saturday, remember, come to me with your Skype calls and any questions you might have. And keep it roller coaster related. Try to. So, yeah, if that's all I have for you tonight. Hope to see you guys on Saturday. And ride on.